Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, welcome to everybody for today's evening class. Okay, so Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, today we are going to read from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, 11th canto, 17th chapter, 27th shloka. Okay, and this chapter's name is, its name is Lord Krishna's description of the Varnashrama. Very important shloka here. Okay, ācāryaṁ vijānīyān navamanyeta karhicit martya-buddhyāsūyeta sarva-deva-mayo guruḥ. I'll repeat again. ācāryaṁ vijānīyān navamanyeta karhicit martya-buddhyāsūyeta sarva-deva-mayo guruḥ. Okay, translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupāda. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. One should know the ācārya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him an ordinary man, for he is the representative of all the demigods. Okay. Namah Viṣṇupāda Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Śrīmati Bhakti-Vikas Swami Prabhupāda. Namah Viṣṇupāda Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Śrīmati Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupāda. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Deshatarine. Jai Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhar Śrīvāsādi Gaur Bhaktam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Okay, so today's I'm going to speak about the most important topic. It's all about Guru. And in this particular shloka today, here Krishna is speaking to Uddhava, his friend, and there is description of Varnashrama. And in Varnashrama, the topic is all about Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, and then Brahmacārī, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyas. So this is the 8 social divisions of the society. In that, Brahmacārī is also one aspect. Brahmacārī is the student life. And then when there is Brahmacārī, then there is a guru also. So here Krishna is explaining to Uddhava how should a Brahmacārī deal with his Gurudev. So that is the most important point. And the word guru itself is very, very powerful word. Nowadays you see everywhere on YouTube, you see people claiming themselves to be gurus, and they speak on different aspects. They talk on spiritual topics, and they talk on all religious, and they guide people. And it's important to know who is Guru and how to identify Guru and what are the qualities of Guru. Okay, very powerful word actually, Guru. Okay, so here Krishna is making a very bold statement. Krishna is saying that one should know the ācārya as myself. Krishna is saying to Uddhava that one should treat Guru like Krishna. So this is not some ordinary position to occupy the position of Guru, because Krishna says that he's as good as himself. And a Guru should never be disrespected, and one should not envy him, no jealousy. And we should not think Guru as an ordinary person, because he is representing all the demigods, all the Devi Devatas. Guru is representing. Guru is higher than all the Devi Devatas in one sense. Okay, so that is the point here we should understand. So we should Guru nowadays is so popular. We find gurus in jails, we find gurus on YouTube, we find gurus who don't have any background. All of a sudden they sit under a tree and they become gurus. And because as per tradition, guru means a parampara, means a disciplic succession. Guru means he should have a guru, and then he should have a guru, and it's like a school. School means teachers come in disciplic succession. Teacher, so that is the point. Now let's try to understand this concept of guru, and I'm going to speak a little bit today. and then we'll put it in second part and maybe the third part also. Today will be the first part, basics I'll tell, and then we'll go deeper into understanding who is Guru. Okay, now I have made some points here. For example, Guru is like, a small child needs a parent because he has to grow up. Without parent, a child cannot grow up, and I know, everybody knows that we have parents and they have guided us through our life, and then we have grown up into adults and civilized people. In similar way, if you want to advance in spiritual life, you want to go towards Krishna, God, if you want to understand the science of this world, then we need somebody who can be like a parent, who can guide us through this whole process and take us towards God, towards understanding what is the purpose of life. So Guru, in one basic sense, we can understand that Guru is like a parent. Okay, a parent gives a body to us, and then a Guru takes us to God. Okay, that is one aspect. So this is one. And Manu Samhita, here in Manu Samhita also, Guru is explained as somebody who gives us spiritual education. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guram. Guru is one who opens our eyes which are filled with ignorance. Darkness means ignorance. So it's very important, we get that proper spiritual education. Body, and then the aspects of body we understand through our parents, through the society, but the spiritual education comes through a Guru. So he gives us a spiritual education. And then one more important aspect as per Vedic tradition is that Guru gives second birth to us. The first birth is through our parents. The body comes into existence with the soul, and then the second birth is considered to be given by Guru. How does it happen? There is a system in Vedic tradition which is called Upaniti. Upanimiti means you are given a thread to wear. You are given a diksha by Guru, and from that day you have got a second birth, a spiritual birth. First is material body comes into existence, and then you grow till the age of 12 years old, and then after 12 years old, then when you are a Brahmana, you get initiated by your Guru. Kshatriya is also initiated, and Vaishya is also initiated. He is given a Brahman thread, and then he is given Diksha, and then Guru actually starts teaching Vedic education very seriously from that point of view. From that point of time, actually. So the real education starts after you get initiated by a bona fide Guru. Bona fide Guru means one who comes in Sampradaya, who comes in Parampara. Parampara starts from Krishna. If you take Bhagavad Gita from ISKCON, which is written by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupāda, when you open the book, the most important aspect is that you come across a page in which there is whole Parampara being explained. Like it starts with the Krishna, and then it goes on Krishna, Brahma, Narada, Vyasa, and it goes on till, and then finally it reaches a point where we see the last ācārya in the disciplic succession, Śrīla Prabhupāda. After that, he has his own disciples who are existing, and they are guiding their disciples. So the parampara goes on like that. The parampara starts from Krishna and it goes on. So a jiva gets a second birth if he is a Brahmana, a Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudras also can be initiated, provided Shudras have good qualities to get initiated, to be inclined towards education of spiritual. So a Shudra, if it has to be initiated, then it has to be initiated by a very proper bona fide spiritual master who sees that person to have qualities, and then he initiates him into the spiritual education by giving him Upaniti. Upaniti is a Vedic traditional process of giving Diksha to a student. So 12 years old Brahmana, generally Vaishya and Shudra gets little later. So this is so first point is that he is like a parent. Second is that he gives spiritual education, and third one is that he gives that special initiation, Upaniti. So this is very important to understand. These are all basics in the first class I'm going to discuss. And there is also mention in Vayu Puran, ācārya means one who knows the inputs. Like ācārya, the word ācārya is used in Vayu Puran, and ācārya means one who knows the intricacies of the Vedic education, because Vedas are vast. Vedas, Upanishads, Brahma Sutras, and then you have Puranas. So many things are there, and then we need an expert who can understand them and who can give that knowledge to us without confusing us. So he's an expert in Vedic education. Guru means, ācārya means one who is very expert, and not just expert, he himself is following the principles of Vedas. So ācārya, he is following them, he is expert in that, and then he is enabling us to understand and also follow the same Vedic principles. So this is what is important. So this is the fourth point which I would like to tell you today. So Guru is not some rubber stamp. No, I am a guru, you are a guru. If you find somebody who claims to be guru, then you can ask him, who is your guru? And you can ask him, what is his parampara? Which parampara is coming? Like, for example, we have in Vaishnava culture, we have parampara, like, we have Ramanuja, we have Madhva, we have Nimbarka, we have Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and like that, there are bona fide paramparas which are authorized. Like, you go to a school, you go to some authorized school, right? You don't go to some school which has no reputation in the market. You go to a school where there are good teachers, the management is authorized by the government, and then you go and get education, or you put your children there in the education. Similarly, when you want to go to a guru, you need to find out which parampara he belongs to. If you don't ask this question, and if he says, I'm just a guru, I just became a guru, then you have to just get out of that place and just leave that person, because he will misguide you. If you don't have parampara, that means you are not qualified to give education, neither you have the qualification to guide people. So be careful. This it's not like you go and learn mathematics, physics, and no, it's not like that. Spiritual life means it's serious business. You want to connect to God, and that is not some easy thing. That you cannot just find a person who can guide you to God in some place. Some Tom, Dick, and Harry cannot guide you. You need to be very careful. That's why we have to use our intelligence. Like, for example, you need to have some basic idea. That's why I'm telling you all these points, so that you be aware. Okay, when you go out, try to find a guru, or you come across a person who claims to be a guru, then you have to put all these principles on him and then judge the point. Okay, these are the basic things which I told you today. And the next class, maybe the next class which follows after this, I'm going to give you more details, because Krishna has made a very bold statement saying that Guru is as good as Krishna. That means we need to really go deep and understand. These are the basic things which I told you today. So I hope you have some idea now about the concept of Guru. And if you have any questions, you can ask me, or else we can just stop it here. Hare Krishna. Jai Prabhupada ki jai.